Let's bring our palms together right at our heart center. Close your eyes, and with your eyes closed, gaze into the center of your eyebrows. This is your mind space. This is also Ajna Chakra. We'll chant the sound of Om one time. Inhale in. Om. Bow your head gently towards your heart. Lift up your head. Release your palms and open up your eyes. And welcome to our Astro Yoga chat. I'm Kate.
And I'm Natalie. Yeah, welcome everybody. So I actually wanted to start with a little astro weather forecast, or better, like looking back what we just experienced this week. We had like this super intense full moon in Pisces, and it was close to Saturn. But you know, Pisces is connected with Neptune, and I don't know how you felt, but Neptune can be like a fog, or you don't see what's going on. You also can feel tired, whatever. So I felt it very strongly, and I thought it's just a nice way to start with our topic today, because it's all about bringing insight and light and consciousness to our life when we're talking about the sixth chakra, right, Kate?
Yeah. And this chakra center is called Ajna Chakra. It's AJNA, Ajna Chakra, and it's not associated with one of the elements that we've been talking about. So just to go back, so we have earth, water, fire, air, ether, space. So now it is, as you come into the mind space, now it's what we call manas, and manas is like mind stuff. So this chakra is not associated with a traditional element. This is called our command center, which makes sense, right? So like your command center, your mind almost in a sense like commands you, like what to think about, where to go, what to do. And so it's a divine eye. It's full of your wisdom and your consciousness. It is like, it acts as more of an intuitive sense for us. And I think with that intuitive sense, it comes with practice of being able to focus your mind. So you're not just letting the mind go and do its thing. It's focusing of the mind. So this center, think of the command center. So like if you can visualize like just even visualize a keyboard of your laptop or your computer, or even more, visualize the command center of an airplane, like the pilot, that they're touching all the buttons, this is your command center. And the more that you understand how it works and how you are connected to this, to your mind, you can start to understand your conscious, your subconscious, and your unconscious, and what's really going on within.
And Kate, you said the yantra involves sun and moon. What does it look like?
Yeah, so the yantra, the symbol of this chakra, is a winged globe right in the center of your eyes, and the wings go out to the side. And on the right side, it's the sun. It's a sun embedded in the wing, and on the left side, it's the moon. So it is and then the planet will tell us, Natalie, is there a planet associated with this chakra?
Yes, so I mean, there's different opinions about it. So I also heard about sun and moon. And I think personally, and I heard it also from my teacher, Joni Patry, that it's mainly about the sun, because the moon will be the seventh chakra. So I want to stick with the sun today too. And the sun obviously rules Sunday. The color is orangey red, and it rules Leo, so it's about creativity, and it's exalted in Aries. It does really well in Aries. It's at detriment, so not so good in Aquarius, and debilitated in Libra. It has, of course, several astrological meanings, like it's the ego, personality, soul, spirit, your father, your willpower, your vitality and stamina. It's every boss, king, leader. But I want to really reduce it and go very basic. What is the sun? It's not a planet. It's
Mm,
our star, right? So it's where light comes from. And when we talk about the sixth chakra that you said is our third eye, it's all about insight. So without the sun, there is no light.
mhm.
And if there is no light, you cannot look at something. So things will be in the dark, in the shadow, in the subconscious. So the sun gives us the chance to illuminate things, to perceive things, especially also like looking at your subconscious patterns, making them visible. And it's an area where transformation therefore can come from. Yeah, it's a self-reflective area, and yeah, it's all about wisdom and vision. So I think the main reason it's the sun, it's because she brings light and consciousness. Yes.
In Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, there's a commentary about one of the sutras about how the light, your mind, how we can perceive something to be one way, and then when light comes in and illuminates the area, we can actually see it in another way. And the commentary is about a man who goes outside and it's dark outside, and he's looking towards his shed, and he sees in his mind there's a snake, and it's a poisonous snake, and so he's afraid that the snake is going to bite him, and he's terrified. So the mind has like now created this situation for him where he's terrified. And then he has a flashlight and he shines the light onto the snake, and he sees that it's only a rope that's in the corner. There's nothing there. But the mind created this big story, and it's with the light of seeing what it actually is, then it can disperse it, or it can get rid of the fear. So a lot of this work that you do in this chakra is more of for you to understand yourself, and like, what is it that you don't see clearly? What is it that you're not shining? You're not shining the light on. What is it that, and it's like, what is it that you're not looking at? What is it that you don't want to look at?
And when we go back, because in the last episodes, we've been talking about deficiency and excess. And of course, so in the balance, obviously, you have a great sense of intuition, even like qualities like clairvoyance, where like pictures come to you, you understand symbols and stuff. So when it's deficient, people don't remember their dreams, they have problems in general with their memory, they cannot visualize and see things with their mind's eye. And when it's in excess, they have a lot of illusions. There is so much going on in the mind, and they perceive too much, or they can't understand it. So again, like always, we go for the balance, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We always go for that balance. Wow. Yeah. I mean, this is a very, when we think about the yoga postures that are associated with the chakras, or how we can find balance within the chakras, this center is not necessarily associated with a physical activity anymore. So if you wanted to try, like, let's say child's pose by resting the forehead onto the ground, that's great. But this is us really going into meditation now. So Natalie and I are going to continue with our astro yoga chat, and we're going to bring more episodes where we are going to go within meditation. And so that's coming. But we wanted to just let you know that when you practice this going within and looking within, you know, that's going to be a real big part of us connecting with the mind space, connecting with your consciousness, connecting with your unconscious. So yeah.
And there's also like different ways how you can activate it. So there's dream work. So really, setting an intention, maybe having a pen and a paper next to your bed that you will remember your dreams, because remembering the dreams will actually activate that chakra too. And you can do like artwork, paint, because it's also a creative part of us. And try to work on your visualization skills. Yeah. So, I mean, like easy stuff, have a cup of something, close your eyes, try to see it, like work on that skill. And even like just exposure to light is really good, bringing actual sunlight to that area can help you. And like always, we can have affirmations that can help us with this area. So, saying to yourself, I see with clarity, I'm bringing consciousness to my subconscious patterns. I I dare to see things, like so often in life, like first everything is unconscious and you don't understand what is going on, right? So the first thing is like, stop. Am I too afraid to even look what's going on? Like, okay, I look at it, and then I need to perceive it and see it. And when I want to change something, I actually have to have like a vision for the future and start visualizing, well, how would I rather react to change this pattern in relationships or whatever in your life, So start visualization. And yeah.
I love that. There's an exercise that I give to my teacher trainees that take my courses, which is to look within. And this is something that I do quite often, especially when I'm feeling overwhelmed. When I'm feeling like I don't know the answer and I'm grasping at everything to figure things out, I pause. I look into a mirror and I look into my eyes and I make myself like look at myself and I ask myself the question because I want to know where is this like you I'm looking everywhere else for the answer. The answer is within me and somehow the light's not there yet. So I have to dig a little bit deeper, and by looking into my own eyes and asking the question, woo, can it be so uncomfortable sometimes? But it's so powerful because you want to get comfortable. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. So this is a center, this is your divine eye. So get comfortable with looking into your eyes. This is going to be part of the homework. Look into your eyes. Ask a question, maybe a question that you've been asking everyone else. What should I do? What's going on? Ask yourself and look and watch. If you look down, if you look away, no, keep looking in, keep looking in.
And that's also a pretty way also to train your clairs, like clair sentience, like knowing. I'm training actually this ability. And you know what I do, Kate? I really just ask myself the questions, like, even if I don't find things, like, where is that necklace? And I go within, and then you just receive an answer, because it's not just seeing, I mean, we're here with the brain, it's also about knowing. So knowledge can come, or even like if you don't feel well, what is my body responding to? And you go within and you're not so eager or you have to find it out. You just relax, and then maybe there is an answer coming, what's going on. So yeah, it's a beautiful practice actually.
Yeah, I love it. This is our sixth chakra, Ajna chakra. And yeah, I think
I think, yeah,
I think
that's
that's
about it. Yes.
yeah. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will continue on our astro chat journey. Thank you for being here with us. Let's close it out with one Om. Yeah, let's bring our palms together and gaze into so close your eyes, gaze into the center of your eyebrows, into the Chittakash, the mind space. Take an inhale. Om. Bow your head to your heart. Lift the head, release the hands, and open up your eyes. We'll see you next week. Bye,
Namaste.
everyone. Namaste.